All right, guys, Will Ellermit's here, Snapper Academy. We've got Mr. Jonathan Gibbs, a serial entrepreneur, not just in the solar industry, not just in the door-to-door industry, not just in the tech industry, but in a bunch of incredible industries, guys. We're here at Door-to-Door-Con 8, and the question is this, right? There's so many people here right now that have done incredible things through their consistent performance that have helped them, and it's all about discipline. So Gibbs is gonna share with you guys how to go out there and have more discipline than anybody else so that you guys can have all of your dreams come true. Let's get it.
Yeah, there's so much great training at these events, right? There's so much great training on your website, right? There's so much great training for free today on the internet, like on how to make money in real estate, how to lose weight, right? How to go out and make money. Right now you can learn how to make money in 8 different industries at Door-to-Door-Con. It's incredible. So when we take this information that is proven to work and we go out and fail, why? Why are we failing? And it's because there's an area of our brain that's responsible for helping us be successful when we don't feel like it. And that's where discipline lives. It's in our prefrontal cortex. That's where discipline lives. And there's really only 2 ways that you can develop this area of the brain. Like we know, like if we need to develop your quads, like you know how to do that. In order to develop this grit, in order to develop this this DNA that makes you successful, there are 2 core things. I studied it for about 25 years that you can do to do it. One is to set a goal and keep it. And so you can set micro goals. I like to set micro goals in the morning. Wake up, don't press snooze, drink 30 grams of protein, drink 100 grams of caffeine, do 100 push-ups, put on a black shirt. These micro goals, like I can accomplish 5, 10 micro goals in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's incredible. You know, we go to sleep at night, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, and we know like, okay, based on our day, based on the value of our day, in order to maximize my day, I need to get up at 6:30 tomorrow. And then 6:30 comes and we hit snooze once, we hit snooze twice, we hit snooze 3 times. Like we've literally just broken the first promise to ourselves in the day, and we've trained our brain that it doesn't need to keep itself. And you're literally training your brain for a lack of discipline. That is the opposite of discipline. The second thing you can do to grow your prefrontal cortex is you can actually push yourself through physical exertion. When we're running, like I like to do 100 push-ups because very few people can do 100 push-ups without stopping. So at some point your brain's sending you a signal that says, stop, you're tired, don't go farther, right? You can do another set later. And just pushing through, like hearing that voice tell you to quit, you're tired, and then just deliberately pushing through that grows your prefrontal cortex, it activates your brain. And then the secret is guys will reach a level, right? Like in sales especially, guys will reach that level. They'll cultivate a level of discipline and they'll make 300 grand. And what will happen is they haven't cultivated the desire to grow their discipline. And so next year their goal is, well, how do I make 300 grand working less? And so they almost never, and so like in car sales and mortgage sales and like solar sales, you get these guys that have their big year and then they never do it again. The key to building discipline is adding load, adding hard. When you can do 100 push-ups, add 5 more, add 10 more, add 20 more, like keep pursuing the hard. Right now, men in this country we're pursuing ease and comfort. And the pursuit of ease and comfort is the downfall of masculinity in the world. Right? And so we need to pursue the hard. When we reach a level that we have conquered, we need to then deliberately make it harder for ourselves again and keep pushing into that. And that's what grows that area of the brain. It's just like if you want to grow bigger biceps, right? You're not sitting with the 20-pound dumbbells for 5 years, right? You're trying to go to 30 and to 40 and to 50. And we've accepted that that's how we build our body. But we run from the same techniques of how to build our brains and how to build our minds. But this is the muscle that actually helps us build our body. This is what helps us stick to the diet, right? This is what helps us get shredded here. Yep. This is what helps our bank accounts get shredded. This is what helps our families get shredded. The discipline of our mind. It's the ultimate hack, you guys. It's the ultimate hack. And once you reach a level, the real desire is to build that desire in you to add more hard.
I love it. Guys, I want to hear from you in the comments right now. How are you going to apply right, what Gibbs is talking about right here. Because one thing to learn things. We can all go out and learn things our entire life, but it's for nothing if you're not actually going to go out and apply it. So while you guys are commenting in the section below right here, talking about how you're gonna apply these 2 things right here with not snoozing and then adding overload to everything you're doing in life, not just physically, mentally, spiritually, finances, relationships, how are you gonna overload? So for me, guys, all right, I'm gonna tell you right now, while you're commenting in the section below, for me, when I got challenged last year from a guy to go out and get a 6-pack in 90 days, I did it. I lost 50 pounds. I literally cut my body fat in half, and I could have cut there. I could have stopped there and been like, all right, I did it. But instead I said, no, that was cool. Now I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna bulk and I'm gonna do a bodybuilding show, and I'm gonna go from my 180 with a 6-pack and 11% body fat, and I'm gonna go up to 200 pounds now at 9% body fat with a 6-pack again. And that's an example of overload, right?
Absolutely.
You're going out there and doing it.
Absolutely.
And then, you know, talking about, that's physical, right? Talking about business, when I got into solar, I had 4 steps, right? And you saw us do it from scratch, right? When we started at Lumio.
Totally.
And what it was is I said, all right, step 1, I'm gonna become one of the top closers in the industry. I went out, I did 32 deals in a month. I did 65 installs in a quarter. It's pretty good, right? For a brand new rep to do 62 installs in 90 days, right? And then I did that, and I said, all right, what's the next step? I'm gonna build the #1 team. And we did it. We built the Lumi Bros, #1 solar salesman in America. We helped 100 people make 100 grand, 2 people make $1 million, and we did that. The third step was this, all right? We kept on overloading, right? It's like, it's not enough to be a top closer. It's not enough to be the top team. I said, I wanna build one of the best training platforms in the industry. And now we're doing that, right, guys? Snapper Academy, we've got almost 100 million views across all the different platforms. We've helped people not just in America, we've helped people in Canada, Africa, all these different countries that are doing solar. And so the 4th step is this, all right? Because I feel like we've not, like, you know, not scratched the surface yet. Like, there's still a ton of work to do in the solar industry. But guys, we want to go zeitgeist in the sales and personal development industry. So you're going to be seeing us working on something in the future with Battle of the Gains, with Gibbs doing the 10-100, where it's all about having 10 micro goals every single day for 100 days. And imagine how incredible you'll feel after accomplishing 10 micro goals. Gibbs talked about it right there, right? You wake up, you don't hit the snooze, you do 30 grams of protein, 100 grams of caffeine, you put on your black shirt, you do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, right? Like, those are your 10 micro goals. And then what are other micro goals you can do, right? Make a list of 100 people that you want to reach out to that can join your team. Make a list of 100 people that you know that might be interested in the product or service that you sell, right? So guys, there's all these incredible things that you can do, but if you don't actually apply these things, right, you're not gonna make it happen. So guys, that's an incredible message from Gibbs. Gibbs, we appreciate you.
Always.
Guys, I can't wait to read the comment section here, and let's go to war.
Let's go, 2025, let's go.